Welcome to Widespread Luck Tarot. I'm so glad that you've decided to join me today. Just a few notes before we get started. These are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. You may find that the reading on your sun, moon, or rising sign has more resonance for you. Please take a moment to check your natal chart placements and watch the videos that you find resonate with you the most. Remember, we all have free will. The possible outcome could change depending on the circumstances of your situation as people make their own choices. Take this advice accordingly. And remember, energy is fluid. So if I'm talking about another person and it seems to resonate more closely to your story, then flip the energies as necessary. I'm so glad that you found your way to Widespread Luck Tarot. Please take a moment to like, share, or subscribe. Welcome to Widespread Luck Tarot. I'm going to be doing what's coming towards you in August for air signs. I apologize for the delay. This week got a little bit crazy. So this reading may carry on a little bit into the beginning of September. I am going to be pulling an oracle and clarifying with a couple of different tarot decks. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Libra. This reading will be time-stamped, so if you want to skip ahead, you can check for the timestamps in the description. So let's go ahead and angel, spirits, guides, and ancestors, what is coming towards Libra in August? Let's shuffle again. This is the Moonology deck, Moonology Oracle, in case you are interested. What's coming towards Libra in August? Okay, we have the new moon in Aries. It is time to take action. And at the base of the pack, what do you need to release? The waning moon. So we're actually at the new moon right now, which is a time to set intentions. But there may be something that you need to release this month as well. So let's see if we can get some clarification from the tarot. Okay, what does Libra need to hear for the month of August? Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles at the base of the pack. We also have the Five of Pentacles and the Chariot. So you could have been feeling left out in the cold. You could be feeling a sense of lack in some area in your life. And, wanting to make a decision and move quickly in a different direction. Particularly in this deck, I apologize for my loud dog. This way and that way, making a choice about a direction that you need to go, and especially with the it's time to take action card. I think that there's definitely a need to move away from that feeling of lack. Particularly with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a person who has a lot of abundance, has all of the resources at their disposal to manifest the world that they want to live in. So not just the financial resources, but also the skills, the knowledge, to put those things into action. So, to grow the life that she wants. Male or female, doesn't matter. And right under the deck, under the Queen, we have the King of Pentacles. So this may be a romantic relationship in your life. It could be a marriage, because this is a divine couple. That you need to take some sort of action to address. Particularly with the Five of Pentacles, there may have been some sort of disagreement or challenge that you're facing in that relationship. So that could be, okay, hang on. I'm going to take these cards because they're telling quite a story here. So under that, we have the Knight of Cups. The action that you may need to take is to make some sort of offer of love. The Knight of Cups is a very romantic knight. And so, in order to fix this situation, there may be a need to make some offer of love, to trust your intuition in this situation so that you can, get back to this divine connection, this soul connection, this deep connection that you have in this partnership, to move past this tower moment that you've had, this upheaval, this shaking of the foundation, and back to this being seen, being recognized for your, what you bring to the partnership. And it could be that, you either, because energy flows both ways in the tarot. So I could be describing you needing to take action, or your partner needs to take action in terms of who is bringing in this message of love, this, offer of, emotional fulfillment. It could be coming from either you or your partner. But when that offer comes in, you need to trust your intuition. I think definitely this tower moment has resulted in a feeling of lack, a feeling of distance, and some sort of, like, the foundation has been shaken in some way. And the Six of Wands is the victory card. It's being recognized for what you bring to the situation, being recognized for your gifts and talents, and your contributions. So wow, that is pretty intense. Definitely there's some sort of decision that needs to be made there. And so I would say that, in terms of the Chariot, and it's a decision that needs to be made kind of quickly. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit of clarification here with another deck. But I think that the High Priestess is telling you to trust your intuition there about what decision you need to make. And, this tower moment could have been anything. It could have been, a loss of work. It could have been, a third-party situation. It could have been, a family situation. If you've had an illness or a death in the family, if you have, have had some, like a miscarriage, or the loss of a child, or the birth of a child, that has, split your focus between your partner and, children, or, empty nest kind of thing. Like, you have kids going off to college or something, and now you're trying to kind of figure out what your relationship is now that the kids are out of the house. Any of those things or any other things could have resulted in this tower moment that left you feeling out in the cold. And it could be that one partner is feeling out in the cold. It could be that both partners are feeling out in the cold. That there's, been some sort of rift in that connection. So let's see if I can get some clarification on I'm going to start with the tower, since that seems to be the source of this. What is this tower for Libra? Okay, so at the base of the pack we have the Hierophant. Okay, this is stable, committed relationship. And we have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. So it could be that somebody was making an offer of love and somebody was not accepting it, was moving in the opposite direction. It could be that an offer of love came from elsewhere and somebody decided to take that. I think this, I'm so not liking this reading. But it's definitely in regards to some sort of institutional relationship. I'm sorry, my dog is barking at the people mowing their lawn behind us. Stella! Stella! Hold on just a second. Come here. Come on. Come on. You want to go outside? Let's go. Okay, she's gone now. Okay, so the Hierophant is this is definitely about a stable, committed, relationship, an institutionally based, like a marriage, or it could be, something to do with legal contracts. There's two different storylines here. This could be that the tower is what led to this relationship. This feeling of lack, this discontent in the relationship. It could also be that the tower is someone letting go of this relationship and moving on. Moving towards a new beginning in love somewhere. I think, that's really about, it's time to take action. What is your action? What is your choice? What is going to bring you that victory, that feeling of being seen? And, the tarot is advice, but you still have free will to make your own choice, to decide which way you're going to go. Are you going this way? Are you going that way? And what do you need to release? Is there something that you need to release? Whether that's this offer from the Knight of Cups that is maybe not enough, or too little too late, or is it this new beginning that you don't know where it's going? Is it is it that this is the, the insecure offer, the romantic offer that doesn't have anything behind it? But this is the offer that is stable, secure, divinely given. What is the choice, that is best for you? So let's get some clarification on the Chariot. Oh, and we have the Knight of Cups again. Okay, so the first things that popped out were the Two of Cups. This is the minor arcana version of the Lover's card. So that's, double confirmation there. We have the Empress, and we have the Fool. Okay, so I really feel like there's a choice here between something. I feel like the Chariot is the choice between the new beginning, the new start, the adventure, the unknown, and the known, the stable, the secure, and what is going to bring the abundance, the fulfillment, the fertility in life. And I think I really get the feeling that this, it's about, like, it all comes down to this offer, this Knight of Cups. And here we go again. This Knight of Cups and the Lovers, right? The Libra, it seems like the month of August is definitely about making a decision in love. Because we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Lovers, we have the Nine of Swords, which is worry, sleepless nights, anxiety, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Wands, followed by Justice, the Emperor, and Judgment. And the Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so confirmation on the Knight of Cups. Some sort of offer is coming in regarding love, the Lovers, a deep soul connection, possibly a twin flame. There's lots of anxiety over this and sleepless nights over this. There's definitely a lot of love here. There's lots of Cups energy here. There's lots of love here. There's even a lot of stability. The King and Queen of Pentacles are like the husband and wife of the tarot. But there's a feeling of defensiveness, of having to defend your position. There's justice here. This could be legal. This could also just be a feeling of imbalance in the relationship. And the Emperor, it could be a matter of fight for control here, and wanting to use your best judgment in this situation, because there's a desire for the happy home. There's a desire for this is the happy home card. But there are choices to be made. There's trying to juggle something here to make that choice, which goes straight back to the Chariot. I feel like this reading is super clear. There's definitely a decision to be made in your relationships in the month of August. So I'm going to leave that here, Libra. I hope that this was helpful. I hope that it resonated for you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, then you may want to check out the other placements in your natal chart, your sun, moon, rising. This was very relationship heavy, possibly even your Venus sign. And hopefully I will see you soon. Okay, Aquarius. This is your what's coming towards you in August reading. I'm sorry that it's been delayed. Had a crazy week, so I haven't been able to get to these readings like I wanted to. So let's find out what's coming towards Aquarius in August. Angels, angel spirits, guides, and ancestors. What's coming towards Aquarius in August? Okay, at the base of the pack, we have You Are Good Enough, the full moon in Virgo. And we have Conclusions Are Within Reach, the full moon eclipse. So let's get into the tarot and find out what these are about. Sorry, I am very drainagey. Allergies have been out of control down here. Okay. Okay, base of the pack, the Four of Wands. This is celebration, happy home life, really, it's a really positive card. We also have the Magician, the Six of Pentacles, and Judgment. Okay, so the Magician is a card of manifestation, and we're at the new moon right now, which is a time to manifest. So the Magician is one who brings things from above into reality, from the mental, the ideas, the concepts, the spiritual into the world, and does so using all of the suits are at his disposal. Cups, swords, pentacles, and wands. So he's using all of the elements to alchemize his reality. And super positive card at this point. We've also got the Six of Pentacles. This is about starting to have enough that you can give to others. You're not super abundant yet, but you're beginning to be able to share your gifts. And Judgment. Judgment is, I feel like it's a card that's both about, being able to let go, like you sound judgment, but also let go of wanting to judge yourself and others harshly. Being able to see red flags and react appropriately, being able to set boundaries, but also, not being a judgy McJudgerson. Not chastising others for their choices, or, putting yourself in others' shoes, I guess, treating others as you would want to be treated, or, viewing others as you would want to be viewed. And also offering yourself the same grace that you offer others, right? I feel like, I know I do always have a tendency to be more critical of myself sometimes than I am of other people. So, offer yourself that grace as well. So, let's get some clarifiers. What does Aquarius need to know about this magician? Okay, so at the base of the pack, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Lovers, and we have the Nine of Swords. So it seems like, particularly with the Four of Wands, which is like the happy home card at the base of that pack, you may be trying to manifest a soulmate connection, or there's a soulmate connection that you're trying to manifest a deepening of. You may know exactly who this person is, or this person may be coming into your life this month. But with the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of stress and anxiety around this connection. And with the Page of Pentacles at the base of the pack, I get the impression that this is very much about we have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this is all telling a story right here. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is about, messages coming through, about, I would say, wanting a foundation, the foundation of this relationship, wanting to build, a stable foundation. The Knight is about making that offer, regarding this relationship. It doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic relationship. It could also be a business partnership or contract here. But I get the feeling that it's romantic because we have the Three of Swords under here. This is some sort of heartbreak or disappointment. Once again, it could be a business partnership that maybe went awry in the past, or you've been burned in the past by, but I definitely get the feeling that you're maybe having some sleepless nights over making this offer or deepening this connection because of this past heartbreak. It could be with this person or with some other person. But let's see what the Six of Pentacles has to tell us. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords at the base of the pack. This is about messages and communication coming through. Let me get these cards. So many cards. Okay, so the ones that flipped upright to begin with, we have Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so we've got a lot of major arcana. So Judgment is a repeat, right? We had Judgment up here, so I've already talked about that one. The Wheel of Fortune is about things turning in your favor. And we've also got the Two of Wands here. So this is about making some sort of decision. Notice that he's basically already made the decision. He's holding the world in his hands. He's grabbed this wand. This is the decision he's making. He's already turned his back on this one. He's looking towards the future, towards the horizon. And the wheel is turning in your favor. So, that's a really positive sign. The other things, and you've got this offer coming in of, this is, a divine offer, a new beginning. This can have to do with career and finance. It can also be a stability in this relationship. We also have these two fours, okay? We've got the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So the Four of Pentacles is kind of like the miser card, somebody who's really holding on to all of their resources. Notice how, this pentacle is covering his heart, really shielding oneself, being really a little closed off, not wearing your heart on your sleeve, not, very reserved. And the The Four of Swords is about, like taking time out, rest and recuperation, not, not acting. And since it comes right after the Three of Swords, it's that time to heal. But it's also, can be a time of some discomfort and frustration. So, with all of these cards coming out with the Judgment, the way I'm kind of looking at that is you've got this offer, right? And you've got to use your judgment between these two things, because these are two very different energies, right? This is very closed off and like a scarcity mindset, right? And this is very open and ready to explore and expand. This is they're almost polar opposites. So I'm gonna clarify the Judgment and see if we can get some more information here. But I feel like whatever is being offered to you this month, whatever you're trying to manifest this month, this is a little bit of a caution not to shrink from it, right? So let's see what messages do we need to know about the Judgment. The Sun. Okay, so the Sun is the most positive card in the tarot. The Sun is everything being revealed. The Sun is victory. The Sun is happiness and like ultimate happiness. Okay, so that is what is ultimately coming to you. What is clarifying Judgment is two things: the Ten of Swords, and this looks really scary, right? Like this man has been stabbed in the back by 10 swords, but 10s are also completion. So this is like you've died the death that cannot be, like you cannot be killed anymore. This is the end of this really, really tough cycle. And we have the Three of Cups. This is celebration, socializing, enjoying time with friends and family. This is like jubilation, right? That comes after the end of this really tough cycle. And the way that I'm just going to double check and see, yeah, you have underneath the star, you have wish fulfillment. Underneath the Sun, you have the Star, which is wish fulfillment, and the World, which is the end of this, this tough cycle that you've been going through, and the beginning of a new one. It's a rebirth. It's victory over the past. And I think what these fours are saying here is basically don't let your fears, your insecurities, your pain, and your anxiety get in your way. Like everything that's coming towards you is good. You are good enough, no matter what somebody told you in the past. You have everything that you need to make this happen, to be successful in this new endeavor that's coming through. You are about to get abundant happiness and wish fulfillment. Aquarius, this is also, the Star is your card. This is you showing up in your own reading. So the conclusions of the pain, the struggle, the strife, all of that, the conclusions are in reach, and you just need to believe in yourself right now. I think is basically August is going to be a really good month for you if you let it. So I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, then you may want to check out the other placements in your natal chart. Your sun, moon, rising, and possibly Venus may resonate for you more than this one did if this one didn't. I hope that you have a great August, and I'm going to move on. Okay, Gemini, this is going to be your reading for what's coming towards you in August. So let's get into it. Angel spirits, guides, and ancestors, what is coming towards Gemini in August? Okay, looks like a few cards came out. At the base of the pack, we have conclusions are within reach. We have don't let pride get in your way, the full moon in Leo. I think that's coming up on the 22nd. We're in Leo now. And the answers you need are coming, the full moon in Gemini. And that's your sign. Okay. So let's get some tarot clarification on this. Oh, we got all the cards falling out. Okay. At the base of the pack, we have the Two of Swords. So there may be some decision that you're trying to make that you don't feel like you have all the information that you need for. We also have the Three of Wands. Okay, so you are waiting for your ships to come in. That might be some information that you're waiting for to make this decision, because you want some sort of new start, or this decision is going to lead to a new start. You're probably walking away from something that was possibly difficult, possibly some sort of conflict, some choppy waters that you're walking away from, or sailing away into some calmer seas. You, I think, have been a little frustrated lately. We've got the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Cups here. So this could be that, you've really been focusing on the lack and not seeing the offer that's being made to you. You've kind of been reserved and closed off, really kind of like hoarding resources, not feeling like you have enough. And I think that's part of the reason that you're wanting to step away from the situation that you're in right now. You're trying to make choices that lead to your wish fulfillment, that lead to abundance and prosperity, with this Queen of Pentacles and the Star, and the Seven of Cups is all about the choices that you're trying to make right now. And there may be some confusion over what those choices need to be. And I think that some of that is coming from, once again, the Five of Cups, crying over spilled milk. Like you're focusing on what is past, what is done and gone, as opposed to this Two of Cups that's not spilled up here. This Two of Cups that's still available for you, which is kind of similar to this Four of Cups energy. You're not seeing the cup that's on offer here. So I think that, and here you're not seeing everything that you need to see to be able, because of that blindfold, to be able to make that choice. And you're feeling kind of defeated right now, with this Ten of Swords. And that's coming to an end, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favor. I think you're going to be leaving what doesn't serve you, dropping these burdens. The Eight of Cups is about walking away to find that Ninth Cup, to find that emotional fulfillment. The Ten of Wands, is coming to the end of that cycle. That you've been carrying this heavy burden, but you're coming to the end of that cycle, by walking away and looking for this fulfillment, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, you're going to get the recognition that you're looking for. You're going to have that victory. I think the answers that you need to make this choice are coming this month, and the conclusion to this tough cycle is coming this month. It's a matter of not letting pride get in your way and being able to see the choice that you need to make in order to get that wish fulfillment, get that abundance that you're looking for, that victory that you're looking for in this situation. This could be really in any situation that you're dealing with. It could be financial, it could be career-wise, or in terms of, money. You've got those kinds of cards here. You've also got relationship cards. There's, a lot of cups here and wish fulfillment, kind of emotional fulfillment cards. So it really could be any situation for you this month, Gemini. Let's see if I'm gonna try to clarify the star here and see if we get any further information about that. Since this is a general reading, we might not. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Wands here, and at the base of the pack is the Five of Wands. So I think that this is something that you've been in competition with. Yep, and the Five of Swords. You've been in some sort of competition or conflict with someone, or a group of people, and you're ready to be done with that and to be confident about what to do, how to move forward, and to get what you want. Really, let's see if we can clarify this Two of Swords. Oh, so many cards. Yeah, I think you've gone through some sort of tower moment lately, like where your foundations were kind of shaken. In some ways, we all have in the past year and a half with the pandemic, but this tower moment has really made you question whether or not you're doing what you need to be doing to get where you want to be. We've got the King of Cups. This is all about emotional fulfillment and being, stable and secure in your emotional life. We've got the Star again in terms of, wish fulfillment, and it's also a healing energy. The Queen of Swords is about speaking your truth and knowing what you want to say and how you want to say it. Temperance is about balance. The World is about ending that cycle and starting a new one. You've got the Two of Swords again in terms of making that choice. The Lovers is a deep soul connection, a fulfilling connection. It could be in terms of romantic relationships. It could also be in terms of, a working relationship, a career relationship. That you want to manifest the life that you want. You want that offer of passion and desire for what you are doing in your life, whether that is romantic relationship or career, and what you do as your labor. You want to feel passionate about what you're doing and be able to manifest that life that leads to abundance and fulfillment. And the answers that you need are coming, Gemini. I don't know what they are, but I think if you trust in your abilities, if you trust in your ability to manifest what you want, and believe that the universe is working for you, then, and divine timing, I think you're going to get that wish fulfillment that you're looking for, and those messages are going to be coming through. You're going to be able to lay down these burdens this month. one way or another. So I hope that this reading resonated for you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you have a great August.